Hi everyone, my name is Noé Reyes, and today I'm going to be demonstrating my Sinatra project for Flatiron Bootcamp. First things first, we're going to go ahead and briefly review the actual code for my program. As you can see here, these are all of my directories and files that I created for my project. The majority, if not all of these files and directories were created with the Cornel gem. I highly recommend it. It was actually created by a Flatiron alum. So it's pretty cool. So as you can see here, the very first directory is the app directory. This is where I implemented the MVC convention. Um, Pretty much this is where I separated all of my program's logic. First directory is controllers, then you got your models, and then you got your views. The controller is pretty much what handles the logic of the program. The models are a way to abstract the database that I created, which we'll get to in a bit. Within these within these models, you'll see that we have a belongs to, which is to user, and then our user has many relationship with logs. After the models, we have our views folder. This is what the user is going to see. The user isn't going to see any of the controllers or any of the models, DBs. The only thing that they're going to interact with is our views files, which have been created here. I didn't really use the welcome page, so there's that. But I still think it came out pretty cool. So after that, we have our config. Within the config folder, we have our environment folder. Then we have the DB directory. This is where all of everything database related is located. As you can see, within the database directory is a migrate directory, and this is where I created my migrations. Here. And then over here, we have our schema. As you can see, the schema hasn't really been touched. I did change it a couple of times and added a couple of columns, but all of that was done via the migrations. Do not want to touch your schema. So after that, we got our config .ru, excuse me. This is what I've heard to be the most important file in your program. This is going to be the first program that fires up when your user goes to your website. After the config, we got our gem file, our log, and our rake file. All right, let's go ahead and check out the actual website. All right. Welcome to OsoArmy. OsoArmy is a safe space for veterans to anonymously connect with other veterans. Throughout the pandemic, something that I noticed was that suicide rates were going up within the veteran population. So I decided to go ahead and create a space for that population to be able to connect with others anonymously. So here we go. Here is the homepage. To register, our user will go ahead and click on the register button. So go ahead and need a username. We'll go ahead and Yahoo. Register. Once you've filled out the register form and it's been successfully processed, you will be directed to the login page. All right, so here, log in. Click. Once you've logged in, you will be directed to your personalized homepage. You will see again a logout. You will see a logout button. You'll see a little welcome blurb with your email. And then you'll see a My Blogs link and a new log link. So let's check out My Blogs first. In the context of this program, I decided that logs would equal meetings. So let's go ahead and see my logs. No new logs here. So let's go ahead and create a new meeting for our vet. The title. So once you've clicked on the new log button, you'll be directed to the new log form where you'll be able to create a new log. So you'll need a title, a description, a link, and a date. So let's go ahead and click 26th of Feb. You'll go ahead and click submit. And then once it's successfully processed, you'll be directed to your logs index page where you will be able to see all of your upcoming and previous meetings. So here you see our meeting that we just created. Let's click on it. And you'll be able to see all of the information for that meeting. Let's say you no longer want that meeting to happen or it's already passed. You can go ahead and click on edit. You'll be directed to the edit view page where you will be able to edit your meeting. Let's say you want to edit the title. Vets title. You'll click edit. It'll be successful. You'll see here that it was successfully processed, and you'll see that the new title has been rendered. That's of Chicago. Let's say you're all done with your meetings and everything. You've done everything you've had to do. You'll go ahead and click the log out page. Once it's successfully processed, you'll be directed back to the main page of the program.